So I cleaned this area and it is looking better than before. Before that it was very dirty, lot of dust, old grease and everything. So I cleaned it, and here is our new bearing kit, and it contains only two bearings and no wires in anything. So we have only two bearings. You can see these bearings, and number is not written here, written in, but it is very small. 6201C, I think you can read 6201 here, and both are of the same size. Generally all the wheel bearings are of the same size, so we have to install it here. So apply a small amount of general purpose grease here. Okay, so it will help in installing the bearing, and after that we will heat this area with a heat gun. Don't overheat it, just slightly warm, so that we can insert the bearing easily. Don't spoil the paint, just heat it. Stop when grease starts melting. So the grease started melting. Okay, now we can start the process of installing the bearing. So here is our bearing. Okay, and for pressing this one I'm using a 22 mm socket. It is, you can see it fits in the outer race of this bearing, so it is of the good size. So I am going to install it, and this bearing is 1 RS. One side it is sealed and other side it is open, so we'll keep this seal side on the top side. So here is our bearing, and we have to press it. And yeah, you can hear the change in sound. So it is pressed. Okay, perfect. Now we will go other side. So this is the other side. Okay, so this is our spacer. Okay, you can see we have to feed grease here. So you can see here I'm feeding the grease and insert it. Yes, perfect. Okay, and from top also feed a small amount of grease here. Okay, Yeah, and the change in sound tells that it is installed perfectly. Perfect. Okay, so our both bearings are installed. So this is our plate and I cleaned it nicely, and we have to install everything back. So here is the Tunian pinion kit. Here a speedometer, and it is for Vego. Okay, and also common for other motorcycles and scooters. So what we have here, so we have 1 2 3 4 5 components here, and you can also see the part number. What is the part number here? Okay, here is the part number. So we have the gear, okay, and one washer and one another washer here, and one small washer is here, you can see here. Yeah, yes. So this will go like this here, big washer, and this is smaller than the first one, so it will not go inside this one. So we have to put it like this, okay, and we have to put it inside. Okay, so before putting, we have to put a small amount of grease here. Without grease it will not work for long time. So yeah, I am using grease here, and I have to put it here like this, okay, and it will go inside this one. Okay, perfect. And we have to lock it here, and this gear is looking smaller than the first one, so I have to verify it. And we have to put this part. Okay, so here is the grease. Okay, and we have to put it from this side. Okay, and we have to just secure it. We have to clean it later. Slightly more. One more time. I think it is more than enough. Here is one oil seal, so we have to take some grease here and we have to put it here. Okay, again we have to secure it. It is perfect. So this is working perfectly. Okay, no problem. And after that we'll put lot of grease here. And after that we'll put this washer. and we will put this gear. So it is working perfectly. Okay, and we will put this oil seal. I don't have the new one, so I have to put this old one. Few parts of this scooter are not available. You can easily get parts of Honda Activa and everything, but here this scooter is having some issue with the part. Okay, it is a big oil seal. Installed. So this is perfect. We'll put a small amount of grease here on this oil seal. It should not come outside. We have to put here inside. Okay, so perfect. And now we have to insert this brake cam. So here is our brake cam. We have to feed it with the grease. Okay, don't worry about the excess grease. Okay, and here is the o-ring. We don't have to mess the o-ring, so here is our o-ring, otherwise water will go inside and that will be a problem. And here is one washer. Okay, perfect. And here is our lever, and we have to remember the direction. It was like this, so we have to put in this same way. Okay, yeah, it is going inside perfectly. Okay, perfect. And after that we will put this nut here. And we have to put this nut and bolt. So here is our nut and bolt and washer. Okay, and this is 10 mm, so we have to tighten it. And our brake plate and wheels are ready. Perfect. And at last we have to put new brake shoes. Old brake shoes were completely worn out, but before putting this brake shoes or touching this brake shoes, you have to clean your hands nicely so that there is no grease anything. Okay, so I am going to clean it nicely. Okay, so no grease anything on brake shoes. here is our new brake shoe. So I am going to put it here, and it also came with new springs. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so our brake plate, brake shoes, everything are ready, and new bearings are also ready. So now we will place the whole assembly in the scooter. Perfect. So here you are seeing one slot, and here this gear is having one slot. So when you are putting it, this slot should lie between this one. So, okay, so you can see here how I am putting it. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we will install this wheel in the same way how we removed it. So here I install the axle, this speedo cable, this brake cable, everything, and now it is perfect. So if you are having similar problem in your scooter or motorcycle, you can replace the bearing in the same way, and it is very easy, and you can do it. Just you have to replace the two bearings. So please like this video, share it among your friends and family, and at last, thank you for watching. We'll meet in next video. Please subscribe this channel.